In this video, we will be setting up PI Vision to authenticate with OIDC. You may have noticed in the previous section screenshots of the PI Vision administration security page that the options for use OpenID Connect with Process Identity Client ID were grayed out. This option is only available if we choose to use OpenID Connect only for user authentication. In this scenario, PI Vision can operate in a domainless environment because the PI Vision service itself relies on OIDC instead of Windows authentication. For this setup, the client ID acts in a similar way to the Windows service account running the IIS application pool. We will need to give this client ID, which is how PI Vision authenticates, the necessary permissions on the PI Data Archive and Asset Framework servers in order to function. Let's configure and test this option by following the steps in the documentation. On PISRV01, open a web browser and navigate to the PI Vision administration page. On the AVEVA Identity Manager page, select Windows for the authentication mode and click Sign In. On the PI Vision Administration page, navigate to Security Identity. Under PI Vision User Authentication, choose OpenID Connect only. We can now see that the options under Connection to PI Data Archive and AF servers are available. Before we select the option for Use OpenID Connect with Process Identity Client ID, we first need to give this client ID the correct permissions in the PI Data Archive and AF server. To do so, click on the Windows Start icon, find PI System Management Tools and open it. Navigate to Security, Mappings and Trusts. Click the New Mapping button on the toolbar. Select OpenID Connect and click the ellipsis to the right of Role. Now click the Client ID option and find the client name PI Vision Process Identity PISRV01. Click OK. To complete the mapping, select the PI identity that already exists with the proper permissions, called Vision SVC. Click Create to finish. Note that if you do not already have an identity with the proper permissions configured for PI Vision, you can create one as shown in the documentation. Next, open the Windows Start icon and find PI System Explorer in the PI System folder. Open it and choose OpenID Connect Authentication. When prompted, enter your credentials to sign in. In PI System Explorer, navigate to File, Server Properties. Then select the Mappings tab. Right-click in the empty space and choose New Mapping. Select OpenID Connect, then click the magnifying glass to the right of Role. Choose the Client ID option and find the client name PI Vision Process Identity PI Server 01. Click OK. From the Identity drop-down, choose the already configured PI Vision service identity called Vision SVC. Click OK. Now that the appropriate permissions are configured on the PI Data Archive and AF server, navigate back to the PI Vision Administration security page. Select Use OpenID Connect with Process Identity Client ID, PI Vision Process Identity PISRV01. Click Save. Note that in order to complete this setup, you must be signed in to the PI Vision Administration page using Windows Authentication. Navigate to PI Vision. You may already be authenticated, or you may be prompted to sign in again. Once access is granted, you are now using OpenID Connect authentication. You can verify this by clicking on your username and confirming that the option for Windows credentials is no longer available. For further verification, you can create a display and add some data to confirm that permissions are being passed through correctly.